Hi, and welcome to another episode of the African Head. Today we'll be looking at EFCC withdrawal case at Appeal Court filed against ex-Kogi Governor Yahaya Bello. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has approached the Court of Appeal in Abuja to withdraw the appeal it filed to set aside the interim injunction that bars it from arresting the immediate past governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, for trial. The Anti-Graft Agency, in its notice of discontinuance dated April 22, said its decision to terminate further proceedings on the appeal was based on the fact that the initial order a Kogi State High Court made in favor of the former governor has been overtaken by events. Besides, the commission admitted that the appeal is brought against the said interim order was filed outside the time allowed by the law. The process, which EFCC filed before the appellant's court, a copy of which was cited by Vanguard on Wednesday, is read: the appellant herein intends to and do hereby willingly withdraw an appeal against the respondent in the above mentioned appeal. This notice of withdrawal is predicated on the fact that on the 17th of April 2024, the application filed by the appellant herein was overtaken by the decision of the said High Court of Kogi State in the case of Alhaji Yahaya Bello versus EFCC, suit number ACL/68M/2024, Tahe I. Jamil. The order made ex parte by Jamil on the 19th of February 2024 in the said suit, which is the subject of this appeal, was made to last pending the hearing and determination of the originating motion on notice, which was finally determined by Jamil J on 17 April 2024. Furthermore, the notice of appeal was filed out of time, and we therefore pray that the appeal be struck out for being filed out of the time and incompetent. It will recall that the embattled former governor had in a bid to stop his arrest ran before the Kogi State High Court to enforce his fundamental right. The court, in a ruling it delivered on February 9, issued an interim order that restrained the EFCC from inviting, arresting or prosecuting the applicant over the subject matter of the charge against him, pending the determination of the suit. Specifically, Justice Abdullahi, in his judgment, said the agency must not move against the applicant in respect of the charge without the express permission of the Federal High Court. Looking at the order sued by the applicant, Yahaya Bello, I am inclined to grant them subject to some alteration, which in my view will make the justice of this case in the following terms. An order is hereby granted enforcing the fundamental right of the applicant to liberty and freedom of movement and fair hearing by restraining the respondent EFCC by themselves, their agent, servant or previous from continuing to harass, threaten to arrest or detain or in any matter whatsoever arresting, detaining or prosecuting the applicant on the basis of criminal charges now pending before the Federal High Court, Abuja, to wit charge number FHC/ABG/CR/550/2022 between FRN versus Ali Bello and Anor, without prejudice to the power of the Federal High Court to make any order as it may deem just in the determination of the rights of the applicant and the respondent as may be submitted to her for consideration and determination. Another is hereby granted directing the respondent to bring before the said Federal High Court or any such appropriate court such criminal charge, allegation or complaint in respect whereof the applicant is reasonably believed by the respondent to have committed any offence subject of his jurisdiction, provided that the respondent shall not invite, arrest or detain the applicant on account of a reasonable belief that the applicant has committed any financial crime without first obtaining the leave of a superior court of record, especially having regard to the antecedents of the respondent in the manner it has managed its engagement with the applicant. The Kogi State High Court heard. The judgment came on a day. The Federal High Court in Abuja issued an order of arrest against the former governor. However, effort by the EFCC to execute the arrest was thwarted by the incumbent governor of Kogi State, Usman Ododo, who allegedly smuggled his predecessor away from his Abuja residence in his official vehicle. Bello is facing a 19-count charge bordering on his alleged complicity in money laundering, breach of trust, and misappropriation of funds to the tune of about 80.2 billion naira. Trial Justice Emeka White had fixed May 10 to rule on an application the former governor filed to challenge the warrant of arrest that was issued against him. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe to our channel. See you on another episode of The African Ear.